There are lots of games that I missed out on over the years, but one game I really wish I played is Titanfall 2. When it was in its prime, I was new to the PS4 and none of my friends suggested it, so I just never played it. I played a lot of its spin-off, Apex Legends, but I never got into Titanfall and it's too late now. However, it isn't too late to experience this amazing story and go for the Platinum Trophy. There are 51 trophies in this game, so let's get started. Before we go into the story, which makes up 92% of the trophies, I do want to go over the 3 easy multiplayer trophies. As I mentioned earlier, I missed out on the multiplayer during its prime, but in 2022 I gave the game a try since my friend wanted me to play, and I was able to get these trophies done then. The first one was simply for winning a game, which is self-explanatory. The second one was for customizing a loadout, which is also self-explanatory, and the final one was for joining a network, which is pretty much a clan or group in the game. With those easy trophies out of the way, now let's get on to the story. I needed to beat the story on Master difficulty, and let's just say I was in for a wild ride. The story follows a man named Jack Cooper, who starts off as a rifleman for the 9th Militia Fleet, and he is training with a man named Captain Lastimosa. We started off learning the basics and the amazing movement that this game has, and at the end of the training, I had to run a gauntlet. I will need to return to this gauntlet to reach top 3 on the leaderboard, but for now, I just beat Pilot Anderson's time. Get in. The student. Alright. We were gonna let me test out a Titan, but unfortunately, the IMC started attacking, so my training was cut short. But I did at least get another trophy. It'll be dope. That's good, Pete. Oh, the graduate. So we headed to the planet Typhon to fight the IMC. Literally on the first encounter, I realized that Master was no joke. Oh wow, okay. you get absolutely melted in this, okay. I mean, I didn't know what to expect with Master, but I mean, this is wild. If I did manage to die, spoiler alert, I die a lot. I had a death counter so we could see how bad I am at this game. I didn't die during this first section, but I got messed up by a Titan and had to get saved by Lastimosa. Unfortunately, he gets destroyed by some Apex Predators, led by a man named Blisk. Jack wakes up later on and gets attacked by some Prowlers, but he's saved by Lastimosa's Titan, BT. BT is horribly damaged and Lastimosa is on his last breaths, but before he passes, he transfers BT's authorization to Jack and unfortunately perishes. Rest in peace. So now my goal was to find new batteries for BT, and this is where the deaths start rolling in. It has been a while. First death. Let's go. Sheesh. Can't get the plat. Dang, that sucks, man. Jeez, I barely even peeked out! After those deaths, I managed to get the battery and get back to BT, after dying 2 more times. But he needed a second battery, so I needed to risk myself even more to get that. Dang it, bro. Alright. First mission, and we're at 7 deaths, bro. Of course, bro. This is insane, bro. Oh my. Like, bro. You can barely do anything! Finally, I got that battery, and after falling off again, I gave the battery to BT and got another trophy. Okay, there you go. You better carry me through the entire game now. BT Prime. Now that BT was fully charged, I was able to start learning the awesome Titan gameplay. Of course, this being my first time using a Titan, I wasn't good at it. My current loadout gave me a shield that absorbs projectiles and allows me to send them back at the enemies, but I don't think I'm using that correctly. But now the goal was to uphold Lastimosa's original mission. This section was destroying me, but I managed to get a trophy for destroying a Titan with my Burst Core, which is the Titan's ultimate ability. What is a Burst Core? Oh wait, this is a special gun. Excessive Force? Wow. As I unlock more loadouts, I'll get access to more cores, which will give me more trophies. After I finally beat that section, I got access to a new loadout called Tone. Of course, I died with it, but I destroyed a Titan with its salvo core. Fire everything. Okay, that's for destroying them with that core. Now I needed to reach a control room to open the flow regulation gate. Opening it caused toxic fumes to disperse into the main room, and I was locked inside the control room, separating me from BT. So I had to reunite with them, and of course I died a few times leading up to that. To Garden Warfare 1.
help up ahead.
I could use some help, bruh. You see how much damage I take? You see that death counter, bruh? I could use some help. Well, even though I needed the help, I went and helped those dudes, and I eventually got locked into a flow regulation chamber and had to defend myself from tons of infantry and stupid spiders. But I managed to escape and reunite with BT, and everything went smooth after that. Well, except for me having to fight the first boss of the game, Kane. Alright, this is gonna go so well. Okay. No! I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm gonna die here. Yep. Bro, this is stupid, bro. This is so dumb. Oh my. Where are the batteries at, man? They just won't spawn batteries. They just want me to die. Oh my. Spawn some batteries, man! What do you want me to do? Alright, well, I'm gonna die because there are no batteries around. I'm gonna die. And he ate all that. I love this, dude. I love this fight. This fight's awesome. I love this so much.
I'm so going to enjoy taking that Titan.
I'm so gonna enjoy smoking your pack, Kane. How about that? Did I get him? Let's go. Hot mess. Finally. Smoke that. Oh wait, that deals damage to me. Never mind. I was gonna shoot his body. Nope. Okay, now I can shoot your body. With that idiot dead, the next mission has us taking a shortcut to find Major Anderson. I got another Titan loadout here, the Scorch loadout. I did not know that was coming. Alright. Once again, I destroyed a Titan with the new core. I freaking hate this, dude. After I got past that section, I got another new loadout, Brute, but I didn't get its core trophy. While I was trying to activate a lift, BT got kidnapped by... Oh, it's the girl from Apex! It's Ash! No way! She's from Apex! So I had to go save BT, and when I entered the foundry he was taken to, I got... some shortcut into the World Foundry. Besides me dying an extra 25 times, I know, I suck. Not much happened. Eventually, I climbed this sideways talent and got another trophy. Probably Batman, I mean, really think about it, like, Jack Cooper's got... Oh, Incepted. Now I found myself in a simulation dome where Ash sent multiple infantry and robots after me, and I eventually escaped, but not before dying a few times, and she ended up trying to blow up the entire place, freeing BT in the process. And before we could escape, we faced off against her, and I'll just say... this boss really shows you how bad I was. Yeah, that was expected. I started off with like a pretty bad amount of health, so whatever. I got one tapped. Okay. This one isn't too bad. Took me a little bit, but it's not bad. If only I wasn't trash. I would have agreed with this comment. Dang it, bro. She was low, but I couldn't make it to the health in time. Why did I waste that? I'm doing worse, bro. No, I died! Oh my... bro, we traded! Wow, bro, wow! If you don't get what I was trying to say, she was down to her reactor health, so I was really close, but then I died. I'm gonna hit 100 deaths on this one boss, man! I'm just getting worse! My chat was giving me tips on how to beat her, but even with those tips, I was just so bad at this fight. And at one point, I said this for some reason? Score seems good, it's just I suck penis at this game, bruh.
What? What do you mean by that?
I'm stuck again, bro! Come on! What is this stupid terrain, man? Hey, look at that, 100 deaths. Maybe I wouldn't be at 100 if I didn't suck pee. But eventually, after 45 deaths, this happened. Let's go! Finally, man! Ash was tough, but there was a boss later who would really make me hate this difficulty. But thankfully, we're not there yet. Instead, we're at one of my favorite missions, Effect and Cause. This mission takes us to where we were supposed to meet Major Anderson, but instead, we found a ruined research station. It's more than ruined though. Time keeps warping between the past and the present. BT and I separate so I can find Anderson, and I find him, but he's kinda stuck in the ceiling. I gave BT his helmet and he showed me a recording of Commander Briggs giving Anderson a briefing, so we decided to finish what he started. I found him again, but this time on the floor side, and I got access to this thing. Here comes the fun part. Oh snap. Oh, that's sick. That device would be very helpful during the mission, but I also needed it for a trophy. I needed to kill a prowler in these labs, which isn't possible in the present, so I needed to get inside this cage, go to the past, and the prowler was there. It was coming right for us. Eventually, I found Anderson's first log and I got another trophy. Following the footsteps. So I kept on exploring, finding logs, and doing some dope things with the time travel device, and eventually, I reunited with BT, got a new loadout, and extended a bridge to the fold weapon, and what happened was kind of wild. Oh. Okay, that's scripted, okay. What just happened? Frozen in time. What is going on? What the freak? What the... Secret plans? What just happened, bro? Now I decided to link up with some friendlies and send a distress message to the militia. I get access to the Ronin loadout, which I don't use, and I destroy some enemies to help the riflemen inside of this room. They tell us that the beacon we need to send the signal is broken and that we need to find an arc tool to repair it, so of course, I put my life on the line to go get that. Thankfully, I only died once trying to get it, and here's how I found it. Give me that. Sorry, man. Unlicensed nuclear accelerator. I just robbed poor bro. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, bro. The tool allows me to activate or deactivate systems, and it led me to do this. Oh. Oh, dang! Yo! Nah, that was cool. Then I restored power to the beacon and got another trophy. Calling CQ. Of course, something had to go wrong, and we weren't able to align the satellite dish because of a broken module. So BT and I headed out to go fix it. He yeeted me across the chasm and I made my way to restore the module. While doing this, I got a trophy for using the arc tool to activate a stalker rack. What's that? Oh, Pied Piper, what did I just do? And after dying a few more times, I got the module. 4 bars. Then I went back to BT, killed a bunch of losers, and he yeeted me again so I could replace the module. Ooh. Oh.
BT! Got you.
W. Man, BT is so goated. I sure hope nothing bad happens to him. Anyway, we headed back to the riflemen and had to mow down more fools, and I got a trophy for destroying a Titan with my laser core. Dang, okay, just a big laser. Face melts here. And right after that, I fought the next boss, Richter. He was surprisingly really easy. I only died twice, but you won't believe what happened. Okay. Does that count? Am I gonna have to refight him? I'm probably gonna have to refight him. Yeah. I got the trophy! I literally killed him, but I didn't get the checkpoint. That's funny. That's funny, dude. I mean, who cares? This dude's easy. You would think that after killing him that easily, and me being cocky about rebeating it would mean I could easily do it again. Right? Yeah, I guess I fluked it, because I struggled a lot after that. A big part of it was my cockiness, so I knew I shouldn't have to fight him again. But whatever, I'm not showing this fool. Anyway, we were able to contact the militia this time, and Commander Briggs tried to tell BT that he needed a new pilot. but he shut that down since we're a great duo, so thankfully she doesn't separate us. Now our goal was to assault the Ark, the thing I scanned earlier. There isn't much to highlight with this one, besides me dying a bunch, it's just an onslaught. One thing I can mention is the trophy I got for destroying a Titan with my flight core. Oh! Angel of Death. At the end, I got another trophy, but they were able to take the Ark. So the next mission takes us to the skies where we chase down the IMC. Some dude shoots down a bunch of our ships, and this dude is Viper. We'll meet this guy later. BT yeets me onto another ship piloted by the 6-4, and I needed to jump from their ship to the IMC's ship. The only problem is that I sucked. There was a small window to make the jump, and I constantly mistimed it. What makes it worse is that I was blaming the 6-4 for my skill issues. To be fair, I had to deal with the enemies over there, and I didn't realize it was completely dependent on me, because whenever I missed a window, he would talk as if it was kind of his fault, but doing it way later made me realize that, yeah, it was just me. Sorry about that, 6-4. On the ship, I took down fools on turrets, and the 6-4 joined me, and we made it to the controls so we could fully disable the turrets and let BT get onto the ship. Unfortunately, what follows is the fight I've been dreading. People were saying that if I thought other parts in the game were hard, then wait until this one. And of course, that fight is Viper. I don't think words can explain how much I hate this fight, so I'll just show y'all some of the rage. Huh? What just happened? Shut up. I see a thingy. No! I couldn't get to the battery in time, man. No, don't get. Oh my. I hate this game, bro. Can't stop with these stupid headers, man. So annoying. Why do you need to have everything annoying in the game? I hate this fight. I hate this guy. I actually hate this guy, dude. I couldn't find any batteries here, and I found one at the last second, and the battery was right there! Why did you not mark it, game? Can you at least mark the battery so I know it's there, dude? At least mark it! Over panicking about batteries and stuff, show me that they're there, dude! I think you can see why I hate this fight so much. I got lots of helpful tips throughout it, like switching loadouts, what loadouts were even good in the first place, but even with everything I learned, this fight was so tough and I couldn't keep my cool. But after probably an hour of this fight alone, this happened.
Viper 1 lost control. I'm losing control. Going down. Mayday, mayday, going down.
Briggs, this is BT-7274. Viper is down.
Copy that.
Worst boss I've ever fought in a game. Worst, bro. What a terrible fight. I died. I don't... Please tell me that's... oh wait, no, I got a checkpoint. I saw a checkpoint. We're good. Smoke that dude's pack. Rest in piss, bozo. BT was going to throw me onto another ship, but Viper somehow survived and ambushed us. But Viper is trash. No. Get out of here. Now get him. Teeth Bang, yeah! I hate you. BT is heavily damaged, but we managed to get the Ark and get another trophy. Alright. Go! The Ark! But then... Oh no! What are you doing?
Protocol 3.
What?
Get the Ark out of here!
Negative. We are trapped. I will not lose another pilot. Brace for impact.
Nah! What? What just happened? We ended up getting captured by Blisk, who of course wanted the Ark, and BT didn't give it up. Now let the rest play out. Oh no!
Nice try, lad. Say goodnight.
No!
Alright, get the Ark out of here! We're running out of time!
No, bro, no! BT in his last moments gives me his Seer kit, and the game just expected me to escape after that. You did not just put me through the worst boss fight ever and do that to BT game. Nah, you did not just do that, bro. That makes me hate Viper even more. Nah, I'm about to find that dude's corpse. I'm about to defile that corpse. He needs to get cut in half or something. I don't even know what to say, bro. It's like, what? Thanks for the trophy? I also got another trophy for killing 3 enemies in a row while sliding. Oh. There it is. And then this happened. What do you mean, my Titan? Another trophy, Titanfall. Call it in a new BT? This ain't no BT! This is FS 1041! This ain't no BT! Who is this? You better be as cool as him, dude. You better be as cool as him. Who are you? Okay, they turned him into him. I was about to say, you about to be an imposter, dog. You had me worried, dude. Another one, Jack of all trades. Oh, this is the final loadout. Okay. And of course, with this new loadout, I got another core trophy. Another one, aimbot. Trophies out of the way, BT and I's goal was to push our way to the fold weapon. Similar to Trial by Fire, it's another onslaught mission, so there isn't much to highlight with this. We eventually reached the fold weapon and encountered the final boss, Sloane. All I had to do was fight her and some titans, and I only died once. She was pretty easy. Oh wait, she hadn't died? I thought she died earlier. Oh, I guess not. We tried to stop the arc from being inputted into the weapon, but we were unsuccessful and BT was damaged again. We meet Blisk again, but he decides not to kill us since he wasn't paid to do it and offers Jack a spot with the Apex Predators. BT realizes that he can destabilize the arc, but that means...
Protocol 3. Protect the pilot.
BT, what are you doing?
What?
Trust me.
No! No! No, bro!
Cooper, we just lost BT signal. We're almost there. Cooper, I'm marking your HUD with the coordinates. The evac...
They did it again, bro! They did it again! Bro, what?
Move, pilot!
Man, my Titan just died, bro! What are you talking about?
Got a visual.
Come on, bro. The real pilot's Gauntlet? Dude, what? I don't know what to say. Certified pilot. Complete the campaign on regular. Renowned. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but legendary. We completed it. That's the end of the story, dude. Wow. That was an amazing campaign, bro. With the amazing story done, now it's time for the remaining miscellaneous trophies. The first ones I'll go over are the collectible trophies. The collectibles are helmets that are scattered around the missions, and there are 46 of them. Pretty simple, so here are the trophies. Oh, off the beaten path. Collector. Every nook and cranny. Now let's go over the other trophies, starting with keeping Lieutenants Shaver and Freeborn alive. At the start of the second mission, I had these two teammates, and I just needed to kill the enemies before they had the chance to kill them. There we go, close shave. While I was working toward the next trophy, I performed a melee takedown while cloaked. I knew that was a trophy, Apex Predator. And that next trophy was for killing the Reapers in the simulation dome. Reapers are just these robots, and I missed it since I was trying to survive rather than kill the enemies. There you go. I'm not locked in here with you, there we go. And then I destroyed a Titan with the sword core, which was the final core. I have the power! Then I acquired 6 friendly stalkers at the same time. Robot army. Destroyed a mercenary Titan with an execution. Here we go. Should be our trophy. There we go. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that, I don't want to sound stupid. Destroy 3 Titans with 1 core ability. Alright, now let's see. There we go, hat trick. I got these next 2 at the same time, which were destroying a Titan as a pilot and riding an enemy Titan. Got it. You can be my wingtap. I'm not even gonna try to read that now. I messed that up so bad. Wait. I just got 2 trophies. Wait, what? And finally, I killed 25 infantry in 2 seconds as a Titan. Finally, Annihilation. Now it's time to talk about the infamous trophy, Becomes the Master. Remember, I needed to reach the top 3 in the Gauntlet scoreboard. To reach the top 3, I needed to get a time below 33.65 seconds. This requires some mastery of the movement and some at least decent aim. I may have sucked at master difficulty, but this surprisingly wasn't as bad as I thought it could be. Before I even attempted this, I got a secret weapon called the EPG, which shoots an AoE projectile that would help with one of the groups of enemies. All it took was a bunch of trial and error, figuring out new strategies, and improving on others. I'm not going to show every fail, but there is one I want to show that was really close, but I completely sold the end. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No! What was that? What was that? Why did you do all that? That run would have been a dud anyway though, because I missed an enemy earlier, and it caused me to get an extra 2 seconds. If you want to see the full run, the full VOD is in the description, and I stream here on YouTube if you ever want to see these live. But after an hour of failure, here's the successful attempt. Let's go! Becomes the Master and Mark of the Advocate. Let's freaking go. Let's go, bro. Woo! I mean, I had to have been close. I had to have been close on that, dude. Got number 2. Let's freaking go. It took me 15 hours to get this platinum. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing. I'm glad I was able to platinum this game, even though I missed out on it in its prime. And another game I missed out on in its prime is Modern Warfare 3. If you want to see me platinum that video is on the end screen, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.